Fräulein Trish, and I'm here to bring you the top 5 best imported beers in honor of Oktoberfest. My favorite all-time imported beer is the Paulaner Hefeweizen Natural Wheat. This is the most amazing brew ever. It's very citrusy. It's a very girly beer. I know a lot of guys will probably hate that I say that, but it's very citrusy, it has a lot of fruity flavors in it, and it smells of earthiness goodness. It's best served in a frothy glass because there's so much of that white froth on top, just how I like it. Get a nice little beer stash. Oh, so good. This beer is amazing. It's perfect for females, males, and I find myself I don't get that bloated when I drink it, and I just think it is absolutely amazing, so this is definitely my all-time favorite imported beer. Coming in a close second is from the same brand. It's the Paulaner Salvatore Double Bock, and I love this because I find that it has more of that fall goodness in it. It's very caramelly, it's very roasted. It's just an amazing taste, different than most beer. It's very sweet, it's very rich. The texture is almost syrupy. It's absolutely amazing. I will say your teeth do get a little more stained, but if you're enjoying a bratwurst and you just want a really good beer to wash it down with, I highly recommend this, and I find it very thick and satisfying. Now I had to include the St. Pauli Lager because this beer is just your traditional feel-good beer. It has remnants of a little bit of like Heineken, but it's a little more bitter, it's a little more yeasty, and I feel like this is just a very traditional beer, even though it is a lot more common than the ones that I have mentioned in this video so far. I feel like this is just kind of a go-to as well. You can find this in most restaurants, and I just really like the taste of it. It's just good old beer. Honestly, it reminds me of like an English beer. Obviously it's not, but it's imported from Germany, but it reminds me of like an English beer because like when I go to this pub in Santa Monica, it's called O'Malley's or something like that. Oh no, it's called Ye Olde King's Head. That's what it is. I always get fish and chips and they always recommend this St. Pauli Lager, and I absolutely love it. I think it's super cute, and I had to include it because it has a little blonde chick with big tits on the cover. So I had to include this Baltika Grade 9. It's a brew brewed in Russia. And honestly guys, the smell's not great, the taste is not wonderful, but if you want to get drunk and you want to get drunk fast, I highly recommend this. They have a lot of alcohol packed into this little baby, so if you're a little bit on of a budget and just want to get drunk off a couple bottles, this will do it. I mean, I'm literally drunk off like 3 sips of this, but it's good, and it's also sugary. I'm not going to say the taste is awful, but it's definitely not like a popular flavor. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like the flavoring of it, but I like it because I get white girl wasted. The final favorite is actually a new favorite. I just tried it at Alpine Village last night. It's called the Erdinger Oktoberfest beer, brewed in Germany, and this is just a very smooth, crisp beer. I love it. It's very weedy. It has a little bit of a lemony banana taste to it, a little bit of it's a very nice aroma. It's very pleasant, and honestly I just really enjoy drinking this. I don't know if it's gonna taste as good inside the bottle because I just picked this up, but I know in a cup it tastes amazing, and I just kept going back. This was the one I repurchased the most, so I had to include it in the top 5 best imported beers. So there you have it, your favorite beer girl Trish's 5 top picks for imported beers. I would love to know what your favorite imported beers are. Make sure you leave a comment below. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs it up and let me know. Maybe I'll do the top 5 best domestic beers. I don't know. Anyways, happy Oktoberfest to you all, and until next time, Auf Wiedersehen.